Hey guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome to part 34 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we did the beaver races. Oh boy did we do those beaver races, and that's just about it. We also got a seahorse, who we called Larry, we are now going to set free onto the world. So yes, we have this... Oh, okay. I was going to say this is Pinnacle Rock, as you can see there. I was going to read that sign, but I didn't get the chance to. So, once you get here, go down to the bottom and release Larry, or whatever you choose to call your seahorse chum, if anything. How did you fit in there, anyway? You have strange powers, Link. I have a request for you. Please follow me. Okay. So this is kind of like the follow the ghost section of Ocarina of Time. Only it's evil. It's not particularly evil, but yeah, he will show you the signs you're meant to follow. Because there are a lot of signs here. If you follow all of them, you just wind up going back to the beach, as if you just swum too far out into the ocean. But if you get the seahorse, then he'll show you the right way to get to the innermost parts of Pinnacle Rock, which is where 3 of the remaining 4 eggs are, and the last remaining egg is still back at the Pirate Fortress. Which is why I was really hoping that it would be 3 eggs at the Pirate Fortress and 4 here, because we can get a 4th bottle more easily at this stage. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Link, can you please find a way to rid the area of all the sea snakes and rid my friend? I don't actually want that. Can you help him instead? Or her? We'll see. So, yes, this is another bit I was not particularly enthused about doing as a child. Because, you know, it's kind of like the thing I dislike with the bits of Endless Ocean, where you do deep diving. It's kind of like that. Plus, there are these enormous sea snakes. So yes, what you do, you have to hit them on their... Well, you have to hit them. That's an important thing. And you have to not get eaten. That's also an important thing. I don't think you necessarily have to use your fins. I think you can probably ram them as well. If Link would swim continuously, please. Thank you very much. So yes, you need to hit them on the yellowy black bits of their self. And I've lost track of which one I was hitting now. I think it's this one here. It's ever so slightly closer. It's quite easy to get disorientated here, especially if you get eaten by a sea squid. Sea squid? What? Or a sea snake. However, the sea snakes only take 2 hits and then they get defeated. I believe there are 6, possibly 8 sea snakes in total to destroy, and we're going to destroy them all. Eggs are found in some of the sea snake holes. I don't know which ones specifically, but we'll get it. We'll get there eventually. So I'm going to ram into his gullet, as I'll call it. That's a pretty cool thing. Is if you hear either the cuckoo or the wolf underwater, because the noise is still really strangulating. It's bizarre. But yeah, so here we have our first of the Zora eggs to be found here. They're just lying around in the holes. Quite convenient that the sea snakes don't actually just, you know, eat them. Pretty convenient that they're still all alive and well and everything. And the moon is looking enormous. Seriously, it's only the start of the 2nd day. You're not meant to be this close yet. I wonder if you see the moon transition in location, like between the night and dawn of the... between the night of the 1st day and the dawn of the 2nd, if you look at it from here. Because I should imagine this is one of the few places you'll be able to see the transition without it going, Dawn of the 2nd day, 48 hours remain, brr, brr, brr. Yeah, because with that then, you know, you might not necessarily see the moon transition. I don't know. I might try it out someday. Probably won't bother putting it in a video because it will be incredibly tedious and, all things considered, not important whatsoever. Okay, there are 6 sea snakes in total. Here we are going on to the 4th, so we're already halfway there. So, you know, considering we've had less than 5 minutes of video, we're doing pretty good progress here. Especially compared with how much progress we had made at this stage in the last video. Hoo boy! Is there a... No, these are just pots, but, you know, they might contain magic potion, which would be helpful at this stage. Though I get the feeling that they only ever contain monies. Yeah, that seems to be the case at least. We got the one over there, didn't we? Yeah. So then there are just 2 left down at the bottom. Or rather... Oh no, there are 8 sea snakes total. Brilliant. Well, now we're completely halfway. Exactly halfway even, or completely, either way. Depends if you speak English properly or not, Joseph. Jesus, man. And kill the sea snake. Brilliant. Nothing of interest in there, so head over to the other sea snake. It's very repetitive commentary at this stage, because it's very repetitive gameplay, you know. That might be another reason I didn't particularly like this. I think it was mainly the giant sea snakes. But another reason might have been that it's really kind of dull to do. But yeah, the worst part of this game for me always was the bloody aliens. But you know, we never have to do it again, so it's fantastic. Although I might ever have to do it again, if I choose to do another 100% LP, not LP, and another 100% run of this game, because I do it every now and then, because Majora's Mask is a fantastic game in my opinion. As I've said somewhere, it's probably my favourite game ever. So that's pretty dang cool. I really hope that 3DS remake is made. But, you know, by the time this video goes out, then there'll probably be some more news about that. Either it'll have worked, which I'd be quite surprised at this stage if it doesn't work. Because there's loads of fans working for it now. Working for Operation Moonfall, that is. And there's a treasure chest in here, which is a bit interesting. Don't remember what's in there. I think it's just rupees. Oh, balls. Right, well, I'm going to shuffle awkwardly into this chest for the rest of eternity. Don't mind me. But yeah, so I hope Operation Moonfall was successful. I'd be quite surprised if it wasn't at this stage, but I don't know. I'm in the past. Ooh. If only I was in the future, that would be more helpful. I could warn people about stuff, but no. Here I am, stuck in the past. Oh, look at me with my not knowing about what's going on yet. La-di-da-di-da. Just because I have university and all that. Kids these days. You call that music? What? Anyways. So, Luminac. The hit detection is really kind of weird on these guys sometimes. I didn't think I was anywhere near the eel there, but apparently I was right in front of its face. Attack its gullet. Thank you very much. And attack its gullet again. Thank you very much equally. Get an empty bottle ready for the... Oh, there's a seahorse there. Brilliant. Hello, seahorse. So, yes, this is the seahorse friend of Larry. So, one of them's a boy, one of them's a girl, because of what happens next, which is quite adorable. Duh. Oh good, there's the other Sora. Sora egg? Ugh. Sora, isn't that the guy from Kingdom Hearts? I don't know, I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, so I can't tell for sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, yes, here we have the seahorses.
Thank you, Link. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude.
Duh, they're in love. This is me, and we got a piece of heart, and... Duh, look at them. Let's attack them. No. So, yes, we are now completely done with the sea snake section, and we have but one remaining Zora egg to collect at the pirate fortress. I'm kind of interested to see what the other treasure chest is, but it's not going to be anything other than monies. Well, it's in there, I think, so if you're interested, then go into that hole, essentially. But I'm not going to bother, because I don't want to waste as much time, and it looks like you're going up really, really slowly. And look how close the moon is there. Yeesh. Some celest... I've already made that joke, didn't I? Well, that's not a surprise from me, reusing jokes. I reuse jokes almost as much as myself. Whatever that means. Surely you used to reuse jokes exactly the same amount as myself. Ugh, paradox. Oh, Zora! Hello, Zora. Zora. How you doing, fella?
Miko, haven't you seen any gold-coloured fish around here? Gold-coloured fish know this area very well. I was thinking of getting one to guide me to Pinnacle Rock. If the water wasn't so murky, I wouldn't have to rely on the guidance from a gold-coloured fish. Gold-coloured fish, gold-coloured fish,
Stupid Zora. Yeah, so if you didn't know about the seahorse, then that guy gave you a fairly vague hint. If you weren't thinking it through especially, then you might just think you had to look for a normal fish-shaped fish, which wasn't too helpful. But, you know, I'd imagine most people could put 2 and 2 together and say, hey, there's only one gold-coloured fish I know of, and it's a seahorse thingy. So, yes, we're going back into the Pirate's Fortress, because that's where we need to go. I'll be re-equipping the stone mask, because I am a cheated pumpkin eater. However, I am probably going to do at some point, not now, not ever, no, ever, but not now. I'm going to probably try and do a run of this without using the stone mask, because I think I've done it before, but ages and ages and ages ago. And I am terrible with stealth sections in games, typically. Even really simple stealth sections that, you know, a 5-year-old could do without batting an eye. Although I don't think there are many of those stealth sections around. Die, die, die! Now who's the king? Well, you weren't the king in the first place, so, you know, it's probably not me. Unless you were the king in the first place, in which case, why are you doing work down here? I mean, I must commend you if that is the case, because, you know, working amongst the common people and everything, it's more than our royalty does, I'll tell you that much. Ho ho! I'm gonna get hanged for treason now, aren't I? Oh well. It's been fun, guys. So, yeah. I really have no idea what I'm on about. As does nobody. Yeah. So, once you have the hook shot, you get an amazing shortcut into this place. Because you can just grab onto that, and you're done. You don't have to go through all the rigmarole of going through the pirate fortress all the time. You can just cut ahead to this bit, which is the main bit of stealth. So that's useful. Yeah, here you go. There's all these dudes around. Hello. I swear there was something around here. Nope, I guess I'm just high again. Back to patrolling. That's what they all think when they're swiveling around to look at nothing as far as they're concerned. Unless they're just looking at a big rock moving around, which I could understand. There's a treasure chest here, I don't know what's in it, so I'm going to investigate, because I'm vaguely interested. Let's see what you contain, my fine wooden friend. 20 rupees, that's what I was imagining. So yeah, I don't exactly know how good the range of sight the Gerudo pirates have. Maybe if you go at night, you'll be able to see them, like with the Deku dudes. Look, on to think of it, I didn't do that section too badly, though again, I did do that at night, so I could see exactly how far they could see. So I don't know. But I'm imagining that the Gerudo... Damn it, Leroy! Anyway, I'm imagining that the Gerudo section will be a lot more difficult to do. Ah, there's a door over here. That's crafty. I think this is the one I haven't been to yet. But it's been several days since I last recorded, so can't remember for certain. This looks very familiar, but I don't know if it's just a similar sort of section or if it's the exact same one as we saw earlier. It's looking like it's the exact same section as we saw earlier. Yeah, because we can get through here without a fight, so that's great. That's another thing I've always disliked about the Gerudo Fortresses, both in Ocarina of Time and in this, is that I get lost very easily. I lose my bearings, and I'm like, okay, where exactly have I been yet? Okay, I've been here, and then I could have sworn I was in this door before, but no, apparently not, and then that turns out... it's not a pleasant day for old Joe. Okay, yeah, this is just the place where the hookshot was. I got the Zora egg that was in there. There's a door here, so that's pretty cool. What's in here, then? Is this the... Oh, here's the last Zora egg. Oh, that's amazing. I am a true ninja. I managed to get to the final egg without having to do the fight associated with said egg, because I just jumped onto the right bit of platform. I am very impressed today, guys. I'm glad I caught that on camera, or capture card, or whatever you kids call it these days. So yeah, that was pretty dang sweet, I'd say. Cut out its ribs. Why it's ribs, I don't know. Maybe more like its gullet, or its tongue, or something. So yes, we got the Zora egg back. Not sure why I decided to turn back into a human, but whatever. And yes, we are now going to... We probably can't fly away at this stage, actually. Kind of tempted to go into this room and do the fight anyway, but... Nah. If I can get out without having to bother with the boring fight stuff, then why not? Brilliant. Yeah, because there'd be no way to get here otherwise. Because there's no hookshot thingy. There's no natural drop down from what I can see. There's some hearts over there if you need them. So yeah, if you want to do a nifty little shortcut, then there's a crazy jump you can do right there to get there immediately. So yes, this is 15 minutes long now, so I'm going to end this part here, guys. And in the next part, we're going to hand in the rest of these Zora eggs and see what happens when we do. I will see you guys then. Goodbye!